morning. It's 5:14 a.m. I am back at the airport like I never left because I was seriously just here yesterday at 3 o'clock p.m. So today I'm working another 3-day. I honestly couldn't even tell you where I'm going because I haven't even looked it over yet. But anyway, I just got to the airport and today I'm actually jump seating to work. There is one mainline flight that goes from Spokane to Seattle today. It's the one that I'm happening to be commuting on. So lucky for me, I get to jump seat today because it's my own medal. Which jump seating is when there are not enough seats, you get to sit in the seat that the crew would be sitting in. Although you're not working crew, you still get to sit in the jump seat because if there was something to happen, obviously we know how to evacuate our own aircraft, which is why we can't jump seat on different airlines and even on our regional jets. The loads honestly looked pretty good, so I think I'll get a seat anyway. It's just for, honestly, just to cover my back in case the flight did fill up, which I don't think it will today. So I'm gonna head on over to the shuttle pickup. I don't want to miss the shuttle. I'll see you in a bit.
9, Sierra 9 is our scheduled arrival gate. That's certainly subject to...
I made it to Seattle. Our taxi was longer than our actual flight over from Spokane to Seattle today. There was some sort of technology issue and Ramp couldn't figure out where certain planes were going, and it was just kind of a mess, and a lot of people missed their connection here in Seattle. So kind of sad. But anyway, I am getting ready. This is how it is sometimes. And my flight, I need to be at my gate in about 40 minutes. It's about that time I head to my gate. All right, y'all. This is my office for the next hour, all to myself. There's only one jump seat back here for me. We have an express service, so it should be really quick and easy to set up for, but again, I'm back here by myself, so I'm gonna be lonely. Made it to Savannah. Today has been such... I'm gonna turn the air off really quickly. Hold on. Today has been such a long day. I literally woke up at 3:30 this morning and it's now 1 a.m. East Coast time. We've just been go, go, go today. But my crew, we had 2 separate crews today, and honestly, they both were some of the best crews I have ever worked with. So what happened this morning in Seattle, we had 4 flight attendants originally on this trip, and 2 ended up calling out, the A and then someone else. And so me and this other girl, we're on the same trip from here on out, but we had 2 people from Seattle step in for our first 2 flights today. And then we had 2 flight attendants from Atlanta step in from our last flight to Savannah. I was telling you a little bit on the plane actually, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even include those clips because our boarding music was in the background and I don't wanna get copyrighted. We were not boarding, by the way. We just turned on the boarding music to get the flight started. We were there like 20 minutes before we were even boarding, so we were not boarding during that time. But I flew with area codes from Atlanta, and I think I maybe have explained this before, but an area code flight attendant is when their seniority number is in 3 digits. For reference, I'm 27,000. Number like 800 something today, and then another 800 number, and they had flown for Pan Am and Northwest. So getting to talk to them today on the flight was unreal, and hearing about all their stories from back in the good old days. It's crazy because we were flying on a 737, which is such a typical normal aircraft that like we fly, like I personally fly all the time. It's my most flown aircraft. And they stepped on and they were like, oh my gosh, I haven't like worked this plane in over 30 years. That is insane to me. They were apparently originally supposed to go to just casual Joburg, you know, South Africa, and their flight ended up canceling, and then they went on availability, and then they ended up getting assigned this trip to Savannah with us, and they worked up front, and they didn't even they were asking for help on like all of the like how to do the lights and how to do the PAs. I actually ended up doing all the PAs from the back of the plane because I was galley. So I just helped them out and did some of the announcements from the back. Our last flight of the night was 32 minutes. It was such an easy one. But anyway, today's been a good day, and I'm surprised I'm not like crashing right now because earlier today I ended up running into a friend that I haven't seen in 10 years. I hadn't seen him since high school. And now I'm like 10 years out of high school. Like our 10-year reunion is going to be this year, or in 2025. And so it's, well, so 9 years. But anyway, ran into him today and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was so unreal seeing him. And that was this morning. And it's just been such a great day. Like, oh, what I was saying about that was I ended up, because I got so distracted talking to him, I had on my little Alani Nude cherry slush and I put it in my side pocket like an idiot of my bag. Well, it spilled everywhere and there was a giant puddle in the bottom of my bag. I had to deal with that smell all day. And when I get home, I'm gonna clean it. Anyway, it's been a great day. Just got to the hotel and our van time isn't until 1:30 tomorrow, so I am sleeping in. And I just realized I haven't even hardly eaten anything at all today. I ate a breakfast sandwich that I meal prepped, but other than that, and I had a couple snacks on the plane, I haven't had much. I should probably eat, but it's like also so late, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just have sleep for dinner. We're gonna do a quick hotel tour. So we walk in to the bathroom. Hello. Shower. Then you walk out. Closet. Another full-size mirror. Hello. And then we walk over here, and then we have 2 beds. I love when I have 2 beds because I always like to put most of my stuff on this one, and then I'll sleep on this one. And then tons of storage, tons of table space over here. And we have a TV. We have a little coffee machine that I probably won't be using, and then a fridge. Well, let's see if it's on. Oh gosh, that's like warm. What the heck? How do I work this? Very, very high ceilings in here, which I love the high ceilings. And here is my view. Parking lot. I'm gonna go take a quick body shower. I feel absolutely disgusting. I'm so excited to get changed into my pajamas. Literally the best feeling. It feels so good to be out of my uniform. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Literally delirious. Oh my gosh, my face is so red. Also, one of our passengers was commuting today, or maybe not commuting, I don't know, but she was a Southwest girly and she was non-revving on our flight today from Seattle to Tampa, and she brought us these sweet little like goodie bags. The nicest thing ever. I'll show you what I got. So these Shout wipes, Altoids, chapstick, a Lysol disinfectant spray, lotion, hand sanitizer, a little Mentos, 2 of those, and then these cute little like Tic Tac things. I've never even seen these before. And then she got us this little bottle opener shaped like a plane. Let me open it. Like, how cool? How cool. And then I also forgot that the other day someone brought the crew these Korean snail face masks. So sweet. People just absolutely spoil us, and every time we get gifts or gift cards, or honestly, like, doesn't even matter, like, it's genuinely so thoughtful and nice, and we appreciate it. So if that's you, you are the sweetest people. You just absolutely make our days, because we deal with a lot sometimes, and just getting a simple like candy or gift card or whatever it is, even just like a handwritten note. Like, I've had kids give me little bracelets before. Literally any gift. So sweet. Oops. Had the best passengers, obviously. So I wanted to show you that. When I came in here, I got so carried away with getting my uniform off my body that I forgot to put my lunch away. So let's do that. I felt how cold the fridge was, but I didn't like put my food in. What a ding dong, what a ding dong. Hey, I like this angle. Oh, I didn't even tell you what I prepped for food. Let me show you. This is how much water I drank today. 0. So bad. Sorry, Mom. Ice packs going in the fridge. I brought 2 things of rice. So I have those 2 things of rice, and then I just have these tuna packets to go with it. The sun-dried tomato and basil and the jalapeno. They have 14 and 15 grams of protein, and they're great because they don't need to be refrigerated or heated up in the microwave. But then I'm pairing each of these with some rice. And then I have some protein buttered noodles with Parmesan. I think I might have that tonight though. I'm just feeling kind of like a comfort food. And then I have this yogurt. I didn't end up drinking this on my last trip, and so I just brought it with me on this one. It's the Oikos Pro yogurt shake, yogurt smoothie. I don't really know, but it has 23 grams of protein, so that's going in here as well. I have a San Pellegrino. I forgot about this. This is my, actually, I'm probably gonna eat this tonight. I went to Red Robin last night for dinner. Oops. and I got a Whiskey River barbecue chicken wrap, and I saved half of it, and it's a little squished, but it'll probably be really good. So I have that for food. And then I have a pumpkin spice Premier Protein shake. 30 grams of protein in this bad boy. 1 Alani new left. 2 cheese sticks. I have some sriracha mayo that I made. Ah, okay, that hurt. Now, oh, what else do I have? I also have protein chips. I brought more of those little Quest protein chips, just one of each of the bags. I have the loaded taco and the chili lime. Some more chopsticks. I'm going to get in bed. You guys want to know what the best view is after a 14? How many hours did I work today? Way too many, apparently. This right here. Good morning. I just woke up and apparently there is some sort of Verizon network outage. Nothing is working on my cell phone, and it was working all last night, and the last time that I got a text or anything was at like 10 this morning, and I didn't wake up until like 11:30. Well, I just got on my Sky Pro and was searching. A widespread network outage is affecting thousands of people across Savannah, Georgia. So that's me. I don't have service. Hopefully when I get to wherever we're going next, it'll kind of fix itself. But yeah, my phone just says SOS. I still have such bags underneath my eyes, and I put on so much concealer already. Eyebrows are a little dark today, but I'm like almost out of my Anastasia Duo brow powder. I need to get some more, so don't judge too hard. Okay, now I'm just going to now let's move on to hair. Hair is always a trust the process type of deal, and I forgot to bring my hairspray with me today, so just bear with me because I don't even have everything that I typically would use, but we'll make it work. So we're just gonna comb it all out. So I have a little bit of this Day styling cream. I'm like almost out. Just kidding, I just found it. Apparently I'm tired. 7R today, and we do not have screens, so that means manual safety demo, and I'm the one who's going to be reading it from the back. Flight 204 complete. They've been super easy flights, just a express service, and that is it. So 2 more to go, back to Atlanta and then to Cincinnati tonight, and then we're done for the day. But it really has been so easy, so thankful for that. We are finished with flight number 3, and we have a 2-hour sit. So right now our plane looks like this. Catering is just about to get here, so. Catering. Hello, we made it to Cincinnati. Just got to my room and I'm hungry. It's 12:44 a.m. so it's pretty late. Gonna go heat up some rice and probably noodles because I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm probably gonna eat 2 of my meals. Here's the quick hotel tour. Door is this way, walk in, bathroom right there. The bathroom is honestly nothing fancy, but here is the hotel room. However, I'm a little anxious because there's some construction going on right down there, and one of the flight attendants on my cruise said she was just here like 2 or 3 days ago, and the construction woke her and her crew up and they weren't able to sleep in, which makes me upset because I need to sleep in tomorrow and our van time is at 4:30. Anyways, I'm gonna change and go heat up my food. So fun fact, Cincinnati was my first long layover. We had like 30 hours here and this was like my 3rd trip ever, and it was when I was still based in Minneapolis, which if you didn't know that, I actually wasn't always based in Seattle. I was based in Minneapolis, Minnesota for a month before I got my transfer to Seattle, which is kind of crazy because I feel like that was a lifetime ago, but it was only in September. Yeah, I was there for the rest of September and then October, and my first day in Seattle was November 1st, so. Okay, so for dinner today, I have, well, first and foremost, I have my giant water bottle. I need to drink this. I did not drink hardly any of my last one, and I ended up leaving it on the plane, so that was dumb. But I'm gonna heat up my butter Parmesan protein noodles, and then also a little container of rice, because like I said earlier, I'm eating 2 meals because I am so hungry. I have not had any like real food today. I had a sandwich and that was it, and I didn't even eat all of it. 4 flights today and our plane didn't have an oven, or else I would have heated this up, but what can you do? We were on the same aircraft literally all day long. For our 4th flight today, we're keeping the same pilots going all the way to Seattle tomorrow. I love when we keep our pilots. It's just so much better, and also I'm like 91% sure I have flown with our captain, which is crazy because he's Salt Lake based, and like, everyone always tells you like, oh, you don't fly with the same crew twice, but honestly I'd be flying with the same people like multiple times. This is the look for going down to heat up my food. I had to go all the way to the lobby because we don't have microwaves in our rooms or on the floor. So, whoop! I finally finished editing that video. So hopefully I'll get that up for you tomorrow, hopefully. But it is now 2:06 a.m. Well, it's really only like 11:06 my time, but still. I'm going to sleep in majorly tomorrow. I'll chat with you guys tomorrow. I'm just gonna take my makeup off and then get back in bed and head to sleep. Good night, see you in the morning. You guys, look how stormy. I'm really hoping that we don't get delayed, because if we do, then that messes my commuting flight home. But yeah, look at those. Those are storm clouds. Hey you guys, I am about to book my commuting flight home. We land tonight at 7:30, which will take us probably about 30 to 45 minutes to deplane. So probably won't even get off the aircraft until 8:15. I'm going into my TravelNet, which is the site that we use for commuting purposes and booking our non-rev travel. I just want to see what time the next flight home would be. I think there are 4 flights that'll get me home after we land, so I'm not worried about there not being a flight because we land pretty early. I'm probably going to take the 9:45. There are 67 seats available because it's a mainline flight. We are on a 220, which I love when I can fly on the 220 back home, because the Embraers, those regional jets, are so tiny and they don't have a lot of seats. So whenever there's a 220, there's always going to be more seats, usually. Right now I'm just booking that, then I need to check in. I'm so excited to go home today, you guys. It is like storming outside right now. Like I said earlier, I'm really hoping our flight doesn't get delayed, but honestly, who knows at this point. It's just dumping rain, and there's thunder and lightning, and when there's lightning, no planes are taking off or landing. Really hoping that it clears up before we have to leave. But I'm gonna hop in the shower here in the next like 5-ish minutes. I just finished my makeup and straightened my hair a little bit. Now I just need to get changed, pack all of my stuff up, and then do my hair. It cleared up outside, so I don't think we're gonna be delayed. Fingers crossed. I think everything will be good, which is always a good thing. But yeah, just very excited to go home today. Made it back to Seattle. We had one flight today from Cincinnati to Seattle, and it went really well. It was only 4 hours and 11 minutes, and yeah, it just feels so good to be home. Well, I'm not home yet, I'm in base, but it's 8 o'clock right now. The next flight that I'm gonna take leaves at 9:45, starts boarding 9:05, so I have like an hour before I have to really be at my gate.
Can you hear it? Oh,
I see oceans inside your eyes. I see
I am finally home. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!